Hi, my name is Jenny Harris, and today I wanted to speak to you about smart goal setting. It's really important when you start your unique business, or indeed any business, that you have some clear goals in mind, and that you write these goals down. Because when you initially start off your business and you're quite euphoric and excited about your business, it's quite easy to just run along and cross your fingers really and hope for the best. Now, whilst that might work for the right at the initial outset, when you're very enthusiastic and excited about your business and you just talk to everybody that you know, you might have some success. However, as time passes on, and you don't have any clear goals, your enthusiasm might wane a little when things aren't going quite so well. And if you haven't got some real clear goals set in your mind and your real why as to why you're doing your business, you can get a little bit lost, and then what then follows is that you lose your enthusiasm, you get a little bit disillusioned, disappointed, and you give up. And I don't want that to happen for you. So that's the reason why I wanted to speak to you today about setting some smart and really clear goals. So the first thing we're going to talk about is goals versus dreams. Now, I decided to have a look at what the encyclopedia had as a definition of what a dream is. And as you can see here, it says it's something that you want to happen very much, but it's not very likely to happen. It's always, for example, it's always been my dream to have fine lessons, or it's always been my dream to win a lot of money. Now, dreams are right up there in terms of what we really would like. What I believe is that you can have dreams and they can be attainable, but you need to set goals to enable you to achieve those dreams. So that's my insight into goals versus dreams. Goals are clear, specific things that you set yourself in order for you to kind of draw up a roadmap towards your dreams. So once you set your goals, you can then have, like I say, some clear roads into achieving your dreams. So what are goals? Goals, like I say, are an aim or a purpose. So again, when you want to be achieving something, you need to set yourself some goals to achieve that aim or purpose. Okay, so let's start setting some goals. Setting goals is imperative to keep you going, because when the initial buzz is worn off, you'll find that your new business takes some hard work, and you have to work your business every single day, just like you would if you had gone to the bank and borrowed 30,000 to get yourself started. Just because your investment has not been a significant amount of money, particularly when you invest in your unique business, it doesn't mean that you work your business any less. Now that's really important, because the investment into unique is not a great deal. In the UK, it is actually £79, which includes shipping, that fantastic kit all the way from the USA. And if you live in America, it's $99 plus your shipping, which is $5.50. In Canada, it's $119 plus shipping. And in Australia and New Zealand, again, the initial amount is not a huge amount of money. But just because it's not a huge amount of money doesn't mean it's not a business. It's not a hobby, it actually is a business. And you can grow and develop your business according to the amount of work that you're prepared to put into your business. So let's get started. In terms of your goals, I don't actually set your goals. As your sponsor or your upline, I don't set your goals for you, and I don't expect your sponsor or upline to do the same. What we do expect you to do is that you set your goals for yourself. Now, we can help you do that by giving you some ideas as to what you need to do. So what I'd like to think about is the answers to some of these questions. You have to excuse me, my dog's barking for some reason. But if you think about these questions, it means you're prepared for when you get your first call or meet up with your sponsor for the first time. So, the first question is, how much money do you want to earn from your business each month? Now that's a really important question, because that will enable your sponsor, your upline, or myself to work with you as to help you to achieve that goal. And then we can work out what you need to do each day and each week to enable you to earn that amount of money. But before we can go on to that, the next question is, how many hours are you prepared to commit to your business each week to enable you to earn that sum of money? So you might decide that you want to earn £500 per month. Now, that is a significant amount of money and can make a real difference to your life and to your family. So £500 a month is absolutely achievable. However, you need to be prepared to work some hours for you to be able to earn that amount of money. And it's quite difficult to say that you want to earn £500 a month, but you only want to work 2 hours a week. As a sponsor and also acting as a consultant at that particular point, we would be saying to you that that's not achievable. You cannot achieve £500 per month by only working 2 hours per week. So we'd need to discuss exactly where the numbers. We might have to change some of the numbers, but we'd come up with a realistic opportunity for you. And then the other question would be, how long are you going to give yourself to earn that amount of money? And that question is quite important, because again, if you turn around to me and say you want to earn $10,000 or £10,000 per month, but you're prepared to work 4 hours a week, and you want to do that in 6 weeks' time, you want to be earning £10,000 a month, then again, acting in your best interests and ensuring that your goals are realistic, I would be saying to you that that's not possible, and perhaps you might be in the wrong business, because this is a business and you have to work to earn your money. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, it's not a lottery ticket. There's no unique fairy that's going to come and sprinkle you with magic dust to enable you to earn that amount of money. You actually have to work your business to enable you to achieve that. So, although I don't set you your goals, these are some of the things that we'd like you to think about when you first start your business. And like I say, your goals should be achievable and they should be realistic, but you should be thinking about the best way to get your business up and running. And one of the best ways that we would suggest, but we wouldn't set for you, you'd have to come to that conclusion yourself, is that you can promote to yellow as fast as you can. Yellow means you get 5% pay increase, which is fantastic, but it's also a challenging but achievable goal. So, in order to achieve yellow, you need to get 1,000 points in terms of your personal retail sales, and that is 5 mascaras over 7 days. So you sell 5 mascaras in 7 days per day. 5 mascaras per day for 7 days. That will get you straight to yellow. Okay. Now that is achievable. It is a tough target. No one's going to say it's easy, but it is achievable if you work hard. Now, in those first few days of complete euphoria, when you talk to everybody, telling everybody about your business, that is really achievable. The other goal that sort of Unique has set, which is we reward you for by giving you £160 in Y Cash credit or $250 in Y Cash credit, is Fast Start. Now this is 2,000 PRS, so it's double your 1,000 to get to yellow. It's 2,000 PRS, which is 70 mascaras, and you also got to sponsor 3 like-minded women. Again, tough goal, but it is doable. It's achievable. I hit my Fast Start and yellow in about 4 days, but I was really excited about my business, and I really worked my business really hard in those first few days. But achieving those small goals will really get you set up and well on your way to growing, building and developing your business. And I'd like to think that the reason you've started your business is to build, grow and develop it. And even if you're not prepared, that's not what you wanted, you want to be getting to to yellow as fast as you can, because that gives you your 5% pay increase. And then everything after that, if you don't want to be building a team, everything after yellow, once you achieve your yellow, means you get 25%. So it's an incentive in itself just to get yellow done and dusted out of the way. So what's the plan? All goals should be SMART, which means they should be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and timely. Now, in terms of the get to yellow, that's quite a specific target. So is it specific? Yes. What are we trying to do? We're trying to sell 5 mascaras per day in a week. Is that measurable? Yes, it is. Is it achievable? Yes, it is. Is it realistic? Yes, it is. Is it timely? Yes, it is. So that goal in itself is a very good goal because it is achievable and it fits the criteria for being a smart goal. So once you've decided on your goal, you need to come up with a plan as to how you're going to achieve it. So you literally, I would suggest is that you get yourself a planner and you write it down. Write down, fill in your boxes and every day what are your other family commitments that you already have. So if your children have sporting activities or you visit relatives or family or whatever it is that you write that you do throughout your week, write it down. So have a tab for mum, dad, children, whether they're swimming in there, whatever it is, fill it in, and then you can see then where the gaps are, where you can work your business. Even if you only work your business for 30 minutes in 4 slots per day, that is you working your business, whether it means you get time to post on Facebook or Instagram or any other social media, or it means that you go out for a coffee and you talk to somebody, you set up a meeting. Plan your work into your day, because if you plan it and write it down, you are more likely to do it. Okay, so but your plan's not going to work. Once you've done it and written it down, you then need to action your plan. You need to put some action into it, put some activity into it, because your plan's not going to work unless you do, and those goals are not going to be achieved unless you set yourself a clear plan and you actually then do the activity that is required for you to achieve that goal. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. It's I've tried to keep it short and sweet and quite succinct. So good luck. If you've got any questions at all, then just shout up. We've got our Facebook group, the iLash Divas UK group, where you can post any questions, any hints, tips that you might have that you want to pass on to your Y sisters. That's the place to put it. So, like I say, good luck, keep working, aim for those goals, and before long, those dreams really will come true for you. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.